welcome back everybody. You are here with me, Garmanza92. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe to support me and my channel. If you do, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget the notification bell so you don't miss any of my content as it drops onto the channel. So we are back with F1 21. It's been a long time since we've been playing this game, so I'm really getting back into it now with the recent 2022 cars being released currently. Some of them look absolutely amazing. So we are going to jump back in to our breaking point season. We're in chapter 8. We are on challenging. We aren't on hard anymore. Looking to bounce back after the frustrations of the Australian Grand Prix. Casper Ackermann and Williams are eager to find stability in the car. But as the race goes on, it's clear that his tyre wear is reaching critical levels. So that was our previous video. So let's jump straight back in and see where we are. So post-race, this is chapter 8. While the incident in the pits may have cost Ackermann some places, he managed to claw them back. Driver managed to crawl them back and deliver a respectable finish for himself and Williams at the Bahrain Grand Prix. So that was what we had. We obviously had all of our emails and social media stuff in the previous thing. So we are going to jump straight into the next chapter. Chapter 9. Mechanical failures and team strategy frustrations have impacted Ackermann's early races this season. With the grid now heading to Van der Voort, it's Ackermann's native country of the Netherlands. We hope that a return home will be a pleasure. Maybe. Don't know what that is, if I'm honest, to his recent struggles. So hopefully this is going to be Ackermann getting over his recent aggros. And we're at our home Grand Prix for Casper Ackermann. So fingers crossed we can do quite well here. It's the Dutch Grand Prix several weeks after the Bahrain Grand Prix. So let's jump straight back in. Return to the Dutch Grand Prix. Van der Voort is back. So we've got a social media. We've got an email. Van der Voort is narrow and well elevated changes. And oh, hang on. We've got a call coming through. It is Zoe.
Zoe.
Daddy!
Hey, Lils. What have you been doing today?
I drew a picture.
Yeah? What's it a picture of?
It's a secret.
Okay. Well, maybe you'll show it to me later.
Maybe. Will you win today, Daddy?
I hope so, Lils. Hey, can I ask you a question?
What's the question?
Who's your favorite racing driver?
You are.
Yeah, just checking. Can I speak to Mummy now?
No.
Okay.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Lily.
Hey, little weird. Quite cute. Zoe sent us an email. Hey. I know you like to keep top of your emails, so I figured I'd leave you a little good luck message. Enjoy it out there today, Cass. It'll be great to have you home tonight. If it goes well, we can celebrate. If it doesn't, well, home is the best place to be. Either way, I can't wait. Neither can we. So, let's head straight out to the race and see what sort of objectives we've got or whether it's going to take us through the whole race. So we've got chapter 9. With the family in the crowd, Casper Ackermann looks to a familiar track to turn around his fortune. So here we are. It is race day. And it looks like it's going to take us to the start of the Grand Prix.
For another round of Formula 1 action.
It'll be interesting to see where he's qualified, I suppose.
Zandvoort circuit, 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers.
Nice circuit this is. I haven't done many laps around here though, so this could be quite interesting.
And so here we are, Zandvoort. If there's one thing you can
Nice Aston Martin, that.
incredible atmosphere
Beautiful
the
car.
Dutch fans provide. The sea of orange shirts as much a part of the Grand Prix as the track itself.
He's 8th. That's not too bad, I suppose. 8th.
All eyes on Williams Casper Ackermann. He'll be looking to turn around.
We look at the Alpine racing team there.
Right here, in front of his home crowd.
Nice scenes. Looks like it's going to be a dry day. So, starting grid, what have we got then?
Young superstar Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen on pole. Nice. Lewis Hamilton second.
Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris.
Norris third. Wow, okay, look here.
Sergio Perez.
Perez, Bottas,
Sainz
and Ackerman. Okay, so where's Aiden Jackson? That's the last one we want to see. So he's 12th. Okay, so let's just skip that. He's 12th. We are...
Crowd's all behind you today, Cass. Let's use that momentum and see what you can do out there.
Fair play, will do. So our race strategy is 1 pit stop, pit lap 9. We are starting on the medium tyre and we are going on to a soft. So we're going to stick with that. Okay, clutch in. Let's try and maintain. We're not going to maintain. Oh, good start off the line. Can we get up the inside of Bottas into turn 1? Yes, we can. Easy. A little bit of a touch there on Perez. Yeah, we'll get the collision warning for Perez there. I've got a hair in my mouth. I think it's gone. Right, okay. Check the inside line. Make him go around the outside. Because then you've got the power. Oh, we pushed him out a little wide there. Oh, a little bit wide. Pushing a bit too hard at the moment. Right, here we go. Come on. Let's get a good line through here. Which we do. We are in the slipstream of Sergio Perez. Can we get up the inside of him? Oh, yes, we can. We squeeze him out wide. Lando Norris is basically parking in that corner. Right. Can we get out of this corner relatively good? Yes, we can. And we've got a little bit of a... Oh, hello. Look at that. Blast straight past him on that corner. Nice. Verstappen, 118.8. Wow, okay. Good man, Max. Nice one. Right. We are right behind Charles Leclerc now. We've made some headway in the first lap already. We're up to 4th place. Round. Got a good drive out of that corner. But I think we're going to have to concede at the moment to the Ferrari. Especially through this corner. This is the part of the circuit that I'm not familiar with at all. Well, onto the brakes. Round the corner. We have a purple sector 1 at the moment. Can we get a good drive out of this? We were a little bit wide onto entry there, I think. We got a good drive though. We're trying overtake mode all the way. We're into the chicane. Are we going to make the corner? Yes, we are. We've only got a green sector 2. We were messed up a couple of corners there.
You made it look easy.
Yes, did we? That's what we're trying to do. Right, so we've got Lewis Hamilton up next. We get a bit of speed on him on this corner for some reason. Let's get in behind him. He's pulled right to the inside there. We're going to go around the outside of him. Can we get him onto braking? We'll give him room. Cut off his room. He hit at the back of our car there. Oh. Accelerated a little bit early then. Nearly ran into the back of Max. Max is on a hard tyre. Why are you on a hard tyre, Max? You going for a completely different strategy? Nice line through there. That was much better. Right, we've got Lewis Hamilton right behind us, breathing down our neck. DRS should be enabled this lap, I think. Yes, it is. We will have DRS on Max Verstappen. Can we take the lead in our home Grand Prix? We're going to go to the inside on the chicane. We're going to dive it up the inside of him. Unfortunately, it was a Max overtake on Max. We are leading our home Grand Prix by lap 3. Wow. Our quickest lap at the moment is a 15.6. I don't understand why Max is on a hard tyre. I'm not even sure Sergio Perez was on a hard tyre. I mean, to be honest, if Max can stay second on a hard tyre, fair play to him. Right, we are lap 4. Tell you what, the rear wheels do feel very soft as you come up the top of that hill. when you're accelerating. I think you could easily lose the rear end in that corner. Right, round the corner. Here we go. Oh, a little bit wide. Trying to get the quickest lap of the race here. We are pushing. Let's have a couple of strong laps if we can. Try and gain a little bit of a lead. I say a little bit of a lead. It's already 2.3 seconds. Casper Ackerman is showing some pace. Right, what's the lap time going to be? We are going to cross the line, and it is a 1:14.7. Fair play to you, Casper. Right, lap 5. We pit in lap 9, I believe it was. Yeah, very light through there. To be fair, Max Verstappen is keeping Lewis Hamilton at bay at the moment. At the moment, we have 2 Dutch people first and second, which is pretty cool. We get that corner all wrong there. Right, nicely done out of there. We're not pushing for the quickest lap now. We are clearly just clicking the laps off. Right, nicely done. Onto the brakes. Can we... Well, for some reason, we pick up so much time through this corner. I don't know whether they let go of the accelerator to get round that corner or not. I don't know, but we make so much time up through there. Oh, we're going to go wide into turn 1. I was more interested in what lap time I did. It was 1:15, so it wasn't anything to grave about, but... Right, we are 5 seconds in front of Max Verstappen already. No idea where this pace has come from, but it is here. We are, I'm pretty sure, on the harder difficulty as well, so... Nicely done through there. It was a much better line. Slightly wide through here, but it means you can get on the accelerator early to come out the corner. Gaps at 5.5. That's not our quickest lap, not our quickest sector in Sector 2 there. A little bit of overtake coming out of there as we were a bit wide into there. Love this corner. This is an absolute beauty. Love that corner. Right. 3 laps.
Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the softs.
Till we pit. Which is what our engineer just said. We are going to a soft tyre. I wonder if Maxi Boy is going to stay out on his hard. Or nearly lost the rear end then. Yeah, I wonder if he's going to... stick with that hard tyre. I wonder when he's going to come in. Wonder what sort of pit strategy he's looking at. Also, it's looking rather grey. I do hope this isn't going to rain on us, because that would be very unfortunate. I don't remember looking at the weather forecast, if I'm honest. So, we're just going to have to hope, I think. Somehow, Max's driving ability is proving too much for Lewis Hamilton. There is a shock. Obviously Lewis Hamilton is on the superior car and technically he's on the better tyre. But he can't find a way past Max Verstappen at the moment. Right, now then, we have one more lap before we pit. Oh, we go very wide into turn 1. Max Verstappen is pitted. Why is Max Verstappen pitted when he is on a harder tyre? Surely, I don't understand that. I mean, surely he's got a pit for the soft. Yeah, I really don't get that one, people. He's on a harder tyre, which should last longer than the mediums that the others are driving, including myself. And he's pitted before everyone else. That's a bit of a weird one. Bit of a weird one. A whole lap earlier than everyone else as well, I'd like to say, because technically he pitted lap 7. We're pitting lap 9, so a full clean lap quicker than, or before, anybody else. Because I'm not pitting this lap. I mean, technically, what are our tyres? They feel good. 22 on the left tyre. So we could probably stay out, but I don't see the benefit. We're just going to pop straight away.
Push now.
We will do. So we're just going to make sure that they are aware.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
That we are pitting. Right, let's have a good lap then. That was a better line through there. Actually, the rear wheels didn't feel as dodgy then. Teammate is in the pits.
Aiden is coming in for his stop.
He's got a different strategy to we have. Obviously, they've got a thing for pitting in first, so making us do a lot more laps on the harder on the more tyre, making us do more laps on the tyres. Right, we have pushed not as much as we could have done, but I think that's more to do with tyres than it is anything else. We have pushed that lap to try and get a decent in lap. Right, where is the pit marker? There it is. Right, okay, so break it into the... Okay, so the pit lane's there. Oh, just made that, I think. Is anyone else going to pit, or is anyone going to stay out? Is everyone going to pit?
Go now.
Okay, so Hamilton and Leclerc have pitted.
Pit strategy complete. See these
Sergio Perez has pitted. Oh, hello. We don't want to go across that white line. Looks like Norris and Sainz are the only two that didn't pit. Oh, sorry, and Ocon. We should be able to see him behind us. Yes, we can, just. Right, okay, we've got 9 laps. 9 laps on these tyres. We had 9 laps on the medium tyre. We're now on the soft. Let's get a decent outlap. Oh, it feels much better. I mean, it should do. It's a soft. We nailed this strategy. I have to say, our team's done an absolute blinder there. We've even gained time on Lewis Hamilton over the pit stop, so you can't argue with that. Obviously, it'll be interesting to see where Max is, because I think he made the wrong call there. He was in front of Lewis Hamilton, in all fairness. I think he's made a mistake, which is unfortunate. Would have been nice to see 2 Dutch on the podium. Hopefully we will stay on the podium. Right, okay. This is our first full lap. Let's see what sort of pace we have on these tyres as we go very wide into that corner. Okay, so Max Verstappen is actually... Oh, he just got in front of Leclerc there for a second. He's back in front. But 4 seconds down the road on Lewis Hamilton. So he's got some work to do to get that second place back. We, however, a purple sector 1. Obviously, we should be quicker in these on these tyres. Be interested to keep an eye on that gap between Verstappen and Hamilton. Does Max have a little bit more pace for him? We only got a green sector in sector 2. We did have purple last time round, so... Round the final corner, we're going to overtake mode all the way round, turn it off as we come out. What sort of lap time are we going to do? 1:14.3.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
We're going to push for a couple of laps. And then we are just going to be a little bit conservative. Went wide into that corner again there. Not ideal. Easy. Nicely done. Nicely done. Onto the brakes. Bit wide. That's okay. Not a bad line through there. Max Verstappen still looks like he's a good 4 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton there. Doesn't look like he's making any leeway in Lewis at all. It's a shame you can't find out as to what happened with his strategy there. A bit of an odd one. Bit of an odd one. However, we are just about to start lap 13. That was another 14.7, so not a bad lap. I nearly stopped. I nearly parked it in that corner then. Oh, easy. That was nearly a mistake. Oh, I think Casper... Oh, sorry. I think Max Verstappen is nearly 5 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton now. He's dropping back. I don't know... Oh, I nearly lost back end. I don't know if Bottas is going to catch up with Leclerc, but if he does, obviously we risk that double Dutch podium. That's what we're mainly keeping an eye on at the moment. It's just to see what the other guys in the field are doing. Not a best lap there from us. That was a bit of a poor one.
We're leading our teammate by 38.8 seconds.
Wow, 38.8 seconds. Aiden Jackson is that far behind us. I was about to say he's probably never been here, but technically he would. Because last year with his rookie season, which we obviously took control of, this year looks to be Casper Ackermann's last season in F1. So we are taking control of Casper Ackermann at the moment. We are in his home Grand Prix. We are currently sitting in a nice, pretty first place. We have 5 laps left, soon to be 4 as we cross the line. We just need 4 more clean laps. And we are the winner of the Dutch Grand Prix. With the Williams car, I'd like to add. Yeah, Max Verstappen's now 4 seconds behind
There's 5 laps of
Lewis
fuel
Hamilton.
remaining.
So his strategy was all wrong. We have just done another quickest lap of the race there. I'd just like to say that. It was another 14.3, which is not too bad. And that was with a red sector 2 and what? Red sectors in 1 and 2. So we'll take that. But something I have just noticed: Bottas has caught up to Charles Leclerc. So come on, Max Verstappen, you need to hold in there. Unfortunately, Bottas is probably going to have newer tyres than Max. And it is only about a 2-second gap between him and Leclerc. So if Leclerc can hold up Bottas a little bit, we might be laughing here. Which it looks like at the moment he is doing. Right, as we go round, we go into my favourite corner of the circuit. Lovely corner. Yeah, so it's still us, Hamilton, another quick. Oh, 113.9. Thank you very much. That was a lovely lap. Right, so we have 3 laps left. 3 laps left. 3 laps for Charles Leclerc to keep Bottas at bay with a bit of luck. Lovely through there. That was good. I thought I was going to go wide there, but we managed to keep it. We're coming up to a back marker, I see.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Right. This is looking good, people. This is looking good. We just need to keep our head for the last 2 laps. We're coming up to a Haas. I'm unsure of which Haas it is. Unfortunately, it's probably Schumacher as he moves out the way for us. It looks like it is. I think Schumacher's the one with the red helmet. Obviously sporting that because that's what his dad used to wear. Leclerc, good boy. You have held off and probably slowed down, in fact, because you're now nearly 3 seconds behind Verstappen. So it looks like it's going to be a Dutch. Oh, sorry, a British Dutch. We have 1.5 laps left. I don't like touching that inside curb. Feel like the car. I see a bike. So used to playing MotoGP. Yeah, feel like the car's just going to slide away from you when you go over that curb. Right, we're coming up to another back marker. Is this going to be the other Haas car? If I'm honest, I'd hate to say it, but I would think so. Round the corner we go. Very nicely done. I think the grid, final lap, nice. I think the podium is pretty much set, providing we don't make a mistake when trying to overtake this back marker.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Thank you. Actually, was that? I don't know. That could have been Nikita Mazepin. But I did see another red crash helmet, so I'm not entirely sure. Right. Breaking into this final corner. Well, not the final corner, but for the final time in that corner. Right. Out the corner. Down the straight. Podium is sorted. It's going to be... pending an absolute disaster from one of those two, but it's going to be Casper Ackermann. If we can make it through the last 2 corners, it's going to take a win in his home Grand Prix. Final corner time. Get in. Checkered flag. We're going to get on the inside and get to our team. What a win for Casper Ackermann.
Drive. Just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
We feel good about that. I have to admit, we do feel good about that.
What a race for Casper Ackermann.
He deserves that.
With an emphatic performance. He'll be delighted by that podium.
What a win.
Well, we all know he can do it. It's just been a while since he has. Great race from Ackermann and some much needed points.
Oh, my hands feeling all a little bit tense after concentrating so much there. There he is. He's on the podium. You deserve that. Enjoy yourself.
And I'm delighted to see them on the top step of the podium.
Well done, Casper. You celebrate. Yeah, that's it. Dose your chief engineer. Like that. That was good. That was a good home Grand Prix. Oh, no.
You seem to enjoy that. Made it look easy.
A podium finish today, Casper. Here in front of your home crowd. How does it feel?
So we've got, I'm very pleased. I still want to continue to prove myself and remain competitive out there. It's great to be able to give the Dutch fans something to cheer about. It means the world to have this performance in front of my family. Let's go for that.
My family's here today, my wife and my daughter, so I'm delighted I was able to have a good race for them. It means the world to have them here. I think I would have been miserable tonight if I didn't have a good race, which wouldn't have been fun for anyone. So yeah, I'm really happy.
And the fastest lap too today. Is that something you expected?
I can't say we expected it, but it's welcome surprise. Every point counts. Or we did expect it. We expect it from ourselves every single race. Well, we technically don't, so we're not going to go with that.
I think you're going to get too often, so no, I can't say we expected it. But it's certainly a welcome surprise. Every point counts, so come the end of the season, we might be more grateful for it than we realize.
How is everything at Williams? Are spirits high? Is the team happy?
So we've got no comment. Yes, of course, we had a bumpy start, but thankfully we've got a lot of races left. We aren't 100% right now. We're struggling a bit recently, but the focus is very much on turning things around. We're going to go with that, because technically the first part of the season hasn't been very good, and this is the turning point. So
I won't lie and say we're having a great time. Everyone knows
we know we're on the rise. We've just had a win in our home Grand Prix, so
but that's just
everything's positive. Everything is up from here.
Any job has its issues, and driving in F1 is no exception. But the focus is very much on turning things around.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Did see Aiden Jackson there. So, number 9, Chapter 9 even. Casper Akkerman put on a victorious performance at the Dutch Grand Prix with a podium finish in front of his home fans. So, what do we got here?
Hey man, great race today.
Thanks.
Nice one.
Oh, God.
Can't argue with that performance. Shame your teammate couldn't bring himself to congratulate you.
Nah, well, he's just a kid.
Kid who's getting signed by Mercedes.
So they say.
Never gonna happen.
Oh?
You keep a secret?
Yeah, sure.
I've been approached.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Keep it under your hat, but talks are going well. So you're gonna have to get on with Jackson for a little while longer.
Yeah, well, we get on fine.
That's not what I heard.
No?
I was chatting with one of your mechanics. He had some very interesting things to say about Jackson. You know what his problem is, don't you?
Go on.
Thinks you're getting too old. Says you're not fast enough anymore.
Too old?
Hey, mate, his words, not mine. You want my advice? Prove him wrong. See, he should respect you like I do.
Really?
Out there today, buddy. Yeah? Ciao.
Don't listen to him, Casper, please. The bloke is literally a moron. So, anyway, we got an email. Brian, Casper. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. We've got a phone call from Zoe.
Hey,
Hey, Lily's dancing in the garage. It's hilarious. Can you come?
just catching up on a few things.
Sure. Hey, I booked us a restaurant for tonight.
What about Lily?
Your mother's happy to take care of her.
Great, then I can't wait.
Reason to celebrate, right?
Yeah. Thanks, Zoe. See you later.
Bye.
Fair play. That's quite nice. So yeah, sorry I missed you after the race. I was chatting with Simon, who couldn't be happier, by the way. Oh, hang on a moment. We're getting them all now. It's Aiden.
Yeah?
Casper, I missed you just now.
What do you want?
I just wanted to say congratulations for today. That was some race.
I'm busy, Aiden.
Oh, sure.
Bye.
That was a little bit short. No need for that. You're one hell of a driver and the team's over the moon. Beating Verstappen in front of the home fans is no mean feat. And then you got Charlie Bodie question. I see you got asked again about the team's atmosphere. You have a great answer. You gave a great answer, acknowledging the reality of the situation, but put the emphasis on looking to the future. This is exactly what we need to put an end to the gossip. So, that is pretty much it. This is heading to the next chapter, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. If you did, please hit that thumbs up and leave me a like. If you do, I thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can get all of my content there. And don't forget the notification bell so you don't miss any of my content, not just F121, as it drops onto my channel. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next video.